So, highly suspect will be the topic of today's video because a few months ago, back in May, they released a song called Little Shop of Horrors that I personally think is highly underrated. This song really needed a lot more praise, if you ask me, because this song had quite the message. Today, we're going to look at it. We're going to do a quick review. I've been wanting to talk about Highly Suspect for a little while now. I do like them quite a bit, but I didn't really have a reason to cover them until this song came along. As you guys see, they are on the wall of protest music. So hey, like and subscribe if you want to help support protest music. Check out the Patreon if you want to help support the channel. And if you guys are in the market for more protest music, I do have a shit ton of reviews that you can check out if you so choose. Now, today, for this song, we're just going to go ahead and dive right in, checking out Big Shop of Horrors. Did I say Little Shop? I think I did. Anyways, let's see what this song is all about and why it stuck with me. I haven't actually heard it since it released, but we're going to listen to it right now. Okay, got some bombs going off. Buildings being demolished. Looks like this is very reminiscent of the Israel-Gaza conflict, if not actual footage, people carrying their dead. I can only assume that this is Gaza, but I suppose it could be other places. No, this is definitely Gaza. So, right off the rip, this is, again, the consequence of American foreign policy. This is what we are supporting with our tax dollars. This is what every politician gets into office, and I don't want to say every politician, right? But a good chunk of them, perhaps the vast majority, they come in and they vote on legislation that sends money, our tax dollars, to various nations, where various nations then use that money for control to eliminate the competition, to eliminate those who oppose their power structure. But the channel of power flows back to the United States because those countries are doing the bidding. So when they start off by saying this evil is ours, but the veil still grows from a power that's holding on by a thread. That is the power of the government, the power that really belongs to the people if we so choose to seize it either ourselves or even make the machine itself seize up and then cease to exist, which probably won't happen, but it's good to stay optimistic. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the rest. So even right there, this is all from Venezuela. These are the drug boats that Pete Hegseth is trying to convince you have drugs on them. Now, some of them, they might. Who's to say? There is no trial. There is no evidence provided. It's just a hunch based on military intelligence, which has never been wrong even once. Again, this is what we are funding, and it's also interesting how all of these moves that are being made in the Western Hemisphere, Central and South America, the Trump administration is taking this and saying that it's all being done because of the drugs, but we are currently living under an administration that is using the war on drugs as a pretext to go into these countries, send special forces, send various members of the intelligence community to root out these drug networks, not because of the drugs themselves, not to protect the American public, but to take out the entities that are scraping off the top of the profits when it comes to various minerals that can be mined from these countries. These minerals that will then be used for AI data centers and the like, which we are already even seeing with Venezuela specifically, where a lot of US companies are now moving in to take advantage of those minerals. They are getting very favorable contracts. And even before, when Trump was like, yeah, we're gonna just take out Maduro and then take all of their oil. I mean, shit, at least back in the day, they used to lie about freedom and all this other happy horse shit to at least sell to the American public to get them on board with their patriotism. And now it's like, yeah, we're just gonna come and take your oil. No big deal. Absolutely shameless, and they're not even trying. But if you guys want more information on the moves that the United States is making when it comes to Central and South America in terms of those mineral deals and in terms of the drug cartels, I will link a video down below by Chris Cappy, Cappy Army, where he does a deep dive into this subject. I found it absolutely fascinating. I'm sure you will too. Now back to Highly Suspect. And yeah, insane. It is pretty insane. We're also gonna rewind it just slightly. Yeah. What the fuck is going on? They're killing these kids in the name of Zion. Ooh, yep. Okay, there we go. There you go. All the names. Syria. Is he gonna say Lebanon? Hey, look at that. Oh, no shit. Okay. Literally, and this is why this song stuck with me so much, is that Highly Suspect is really going out there and just saying, fuck it. Fuck this shit. Calling this shit out by name, because again, we are all in this together, right? We are the American public. I don't give a fuck what your political ideology is, to some degree. We are all funding this machine, this network of power, globally speaking. And even returning to the conversation about the drug cartels, I'm not even that anti-war to the point that I think war is going to end and we'll never see it again, because I recognize that there are truly evil people out there. There are those that commit violence and they need to be dealt with violence, and having the world's global superpower can be used to actually, again, protect the innocent and actually eliminate those who seek to do them harm. However, historically speaking, that's not what it's used for, folks. And we're seeing it here, as we have again and again and again. We've covered numerous songs on this topic, but we're just gonna turn this back again and play it again. Alright, that's good. That's real good. Religious extremism on either side is a terrible thing. Whether it's Judaism, Christianity, or Islam, there are extremists in all... Oh shit, hang on. But in every religion, you're gonna have extremists. And I promise you all that this is not political. There's good, there's evil, but evil's not biblical. Hey. They're killing kids and raping them too. This is not how I imagine. God, this song is so good. And honestly, fuck. I didn't even realize how good this music video was. I listened to this shit just in my headphones when it first came out, and I was like, God damn, this shit's fucking fire. But this music video just takes it to a whole fucking other level. Rewind it again. And I promise you all that this is not political. There's good, there's evil, but evil's not biblical. They're killing kids and raping them too. This is not how I imagined my red, white, and blue. Fuck you, we will not stay silent. Tears are escaping the sides of my eyelids. Your hands should be shaking with fire and violence. With fire and violence. Yeah. I can't take this fucking shit. Oh. There's all those Tomahawk missiles. Have you guys ever seen those videos where it's military equipment being used? It might be a rocket shooting off, or it might just be like a 50 cal machine gun, or even say a minigun, but every time it shoots, it counts the dollar amount of each munition. It's so fucking fascinating. It really is. But again, it goes to show the cost of this military. How many billions of dollars of munitions have we used to bomb Iran just to still have the Strait of Hormuz closed? How many millions of munitions did we use to bomb Venezuela? And what is the direct effect for, again, just the American public. What have we actually benefited besides funding this? And now our companies are going to go in and they're going to rack in quite a healthy profit. So I suppose if you own the stock in that company, you might get a little bit of payout, but it's not even worth it for the collective cost of both money and lives, because these are fucking humans. These are fucking human beings getting bombed to shit because they got in the way of American influence, American foreign policy, American imperialism. Again, he just called out all of these countries, and it's fucking insane, as they already mentioned. That's a good line, man. Digital Bibles. Digital Torahs. Got all the old military footage. We had the tank man earlier from China. Nixon's bitch ass. Reagan's bitch ass. Obama's bitch ass. Clinton's bitch ass. Bush's bitch ass. Bibi. Trump's bitch ass. Fucking Palantir. Yo, and that Palantir guy, the Palantir, is that the CEO? Biden falling up the steps? That guy? This guy right here? That guy's a fucking psychopath. Holy shit, if you ever watch one of his interviews, he's like, yeah, we kill people. It's like, god damn. These people do not need power. That's all there is to it. Literally, it takes a certain amount of insanity to be the head of some of these companies where their whole persona is fucking surveillance, murder, death. MK Ultra, I think I saw. Oh, Jimi Hendrix. Got UFOs, some Ukraine footage. Again, Gaza. So many buildings. So many fucking buildings. Nine 11. Yeah. This is a really good video. It even had, what was it, the Navy SEALs when they were taking the Russian oil tanker, I think. Or was it the Russian Shadow Fleet? Damn it, I'm not going to be able to find it. Hang on. Where are you at? Yeah, right here. I think that's what this is. This right here, where the U.S. Navy was boarding the Shadow Fleet, the Shadow tankers that Russia was using to sell oil. Now other countries have done that as well. It's fucking crazy. One, how good this song is. And two, the amount of bands that are standing up. Again, they are growing in number each and every day, week, month. It says a lot about the current state of the world, but it really does go to show what it means to stand up for what you believe in. This song kicks so much fucking ass. And like he even said in the lyrics, right? I never wanted to get political. I promised myself I want to get political. But at a certain point, this shit's not even political. People are so trained to think, okay, there's two political parties and there's decades of propaganda on each side against the other. And some things you really can't both sides all that well. But when it comes to imperialism, yeah, it very much is funded by both the left and the right. There is a well-established, proven track record of this. And now it's to the point that the American empire is crumbling because Trump is not very good at dealing with empire. He's only good at dealing with his self-dealings, be it his meme coins, be it what those countries can do for him, or what the people or the companies around him want him to do for their interest. Doesn't matter if it's the pardons, that shit can get bought. Doesn't matter if it's him announcing shit on a specific day, that shit can get bought. Market manipulation happening left and right. And now we are seeing the military manipulation. But as the song said in the beginning, there's this veil. And that veil is slipping because everything is now so mask off. Before, you had to justify a military conflict with a well-crafted lie. You had to have hearings, you had to have military officials, intelligence operatives, all sorts of shit. You had to have people in the media that were peddling your talking points, and now it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go bomb Iran because they have nuclear weapons, even though Project Midnight Hammer said that we had completely obliterated all of those things. And it's just... It's insane, the amount of people that we are just murdering with our tax dollars. It's been like this for a while, folks, but again, it doesn't have to be this way. We can make a difference. Be sure to call your representative. Be sure to register to vote. Be sure to volunteer where you can. Be sure to support these artists that are speaking out. Recently, we covered Brian Andrews, who's a country singer. Go support him. Highly Suspect. Go support them. Any band on this wall, really, go check them out and elevate those voices that are speaking out against this fucking insanity. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. Let me know what you thought of this song. Let me know what you thought of this reaction, I guess. Hit me up with recommendations for what you want to see next, and we will take this shit one day at a time. So again, like and subscribe if you want to help support protest music. Check out the Patreon page if you want to help support the channel further. And until the next one, guys, stay well, stay safe, stay informed, and we will see you then. Later.